Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. Guys, Miss Kitty says she a top girl road and she have her money. Miss Kitty saga continue. Yes, Kitty saga continue. She a top girl. Kitty, 9 years ago you say you're a top girl, but you depend TikTok a big money. So where your money there? Me never know say top girl a road a big money on TikTok. She said she a top girl a road, you know, but yet she a big money. Me never see this in her history yet. She a top girl a road and a big money. Top girl a road and a big money. So happy Sunday as you come along, guys. Please like the live. That's something funny. What I want to say. This one more clean. So happy Sunday. I'm gonna spend a long time with you. So guys, we're gonna get back in a Kitty saga as you come along. Please like up the live and share. Send call Kitty. Kitty says she a woman. This is one I want clean, man. Kitty says she a woman empowerment, yeah? Kitty says she a deal with woman empowerment. So guys, why if you listen Kitty saga? And we're going to address it.
Judges, talk to me about Shandon's performance here tonight. Miss Kitty, well, so I have a lot of things to say in this segment right now. And let me just address something. Okay, you said something last week. What them instruct you to say last week. Yes. Okay.
What you mean? What them instruct you to say last week? She says she a woman empowerment, you know. She says she a woman empowerment. There's no woman empowerment. Kitty is just one little dirty bad mind girl. One dirty, ugly, bad mind girl. When God did I give her looks, Kitty never get none. I see why Kitty so bad mind? Because he ugly. You know why Kitty so bad mind? Because he get the brain, you know, but he never get the looks, you know, get the body, so he hate woman. So fear thing is education. And me not see where fear education put she. Me not see where fear education put she. And that are the honest truth to God. Don't call us. Mm-hmm. You downstairs? Mm-hmm. No, you come upstairs.
I just stick on my head, that's why.
Huh?
This is about the water spray.
The water spray?
Uh-huh.
The back downstairs. Mm-hmm. So guys, memory going down memory lane. Kitty is about, according to she's about woman empowerment. Lie. They use the word woman empowerment to look good in society. They must say something, but their action has say something else. And that is Kitty. Yeah. She always come about, oh, I'm about woman empowerment. You lie. You lie. You have nothing to do with woman empowerment. They see the thing about Kitty, bad mind get the best of him. He born ugly and he look ugly. You understand? And when Magnum and Queen did a go on, guys, I remember I was in Jamaica and I was watching it. And the way Kitty come out by YANIQUE by stage, me say the whole TV collapse. Imagine you're on an international TV and you have a feud with somebody. You know, wait till the program start. Yannick just room the next door. Fear one the next door. She come out pan live in the middle of the people them a perform Magnum and Queen, you know. Me see Kitty come out and address Yannick. You say something enough and a social one and she one and guys, me I go play it, me gonna hear, you know. And the behavior where she go on with Magnum and Queen, they should have fired him. They should have fired him right away because there's no way international thing is going on TV where a lot of people is watching and she is one of the person, one of the judges. And the way she come disrespect Yannick in front of everybody and she depend me a top girl a road, me have me money that big ola so. Me say, you see, in drop from grace to Buttermilk's pit because them time they say having money and me can't see Kitty come on TikTok say him a beg money. So Kitty, where are your money there, Kitty? You say you have education and you're top girl a road and you have your money. But me never know say beggar can come on TikTok and beg money. Me never know say educated people because according to you, Rosalie them dons. How comes it upon the done side? In Kitty? Me not understand one day. In Kitty? Everything about you. Education is good, guys. Don't get me wrong. It's good to have education, but not everybody have the brain. And if you don't have a brain, as Sophie said, go learn a skill for life. When you have a skill for life, nobody can talk to you. For you now work with nobody. You're your own boss. You understand? I know Kitty don't have a business. He must fear work for somebody. So we fear money there. We fear money there. In Kitty, you're too out of order. You're too bright and facey. And never know say one ugly girl. One big ugly girl can so face in a Jamaica. One big ugly girl upon TV. I don't know why they have her on TV. Because it don't fit sunrise. Fine don't look like sunrise. When he do it on sunrise, he talk over everybody. Nobody can even put in a word. He just a blah, 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 blah. And I use big words. Like say more than people. They need to buy cut. They need to buy cut him. They need to buy cut him because he no serve no purpose. One big mouth ugly bullfrog. All right now. Get on to it now, guys. Why if you listen to Kitty? And we want your opinions. What you think? See it here?
And you must ask before you get involved in a team. Thank you. But let me just say to you, Yannick, that I get you.
Hi, Catherine. Hi, everybody.
So deal with things directly.
Directly.
So things have been said, and I just want to clear them up. You and I have no beef whatsoever. I know that. The manufactured beef is disingenuous. It is.
And remember, you know, guys, this is on a live TV show, you know. Live TV show going on in Jamaica, you know, Magnum and Queen, you know. And at this way, this ugly ras behave. Magnum and Queen, I say my top girl a road. And me say, in bad mind Yannick, you say big and favor bullfrog. Listen.
It doesn't exist. The manufactured feud that we have, it doesn't exist happening for a while. So what I'm saying to you is that I am all about promoting women and empowering women. So just to say,
you saw she depend. I'm empowering woman and a cow down Yannick. A cow down poor little Yannick. I'm a woman empowerment and I just have to say I'm a top girl a road. Imagine you depend one live television broadcast going on and this big bullfrog, this big heavy bullfrog, positioning cow down Yannick. And this is going on. Me get to understand him a fight with a man. Good afternoon. Sophie Dunkley leave that bungo. Me I go leave it. Me soon leave it, but me I address it. Me I address it. Because 9 years ago, you know, guys, 9 years ago. Listen.
just to say to Jamaica, I'm going to go send them come and strike and pass. So we have strike and pass, just to let everybody know. I'm about empowering women. My career has been built on that. And so let us do accomplishment. But when you sanction that, I'm like that. So in Jesus' name, let your accomplishment judge us. Well, yes.
What you mean about big up your bank book? You don't have shit in there. But big up your bank book. Imagine, you know, guys, this was a live television going on in Jamaica 9 years ago. Live. And this big bullfrog attacked poor little YANIQUE in front of the audience on a live television show. And nobody knows nothing wrong with it. And nobody knows sack this big bullfrog. You saw him a go on, and you saw him a go on, like you know want to fight YANIQUE. You see this big old bullfrog?
Education and people myself to impress some more woman. Some more woman. Bust the blood constant. Good. Thank you.
All right. Can I talk now? Here's the situation. Hold on. I hear you. I'm not stopping the show. But we never have no beef. That's the point. We didn't. But my thing is, instead of coming on air, dressing room, my dressing room is next to you. And it's been a while. So therefore you're doing it for the public. We do. Kitty, me this. Yanni, if you have an issue and you want to address that, you can come to my dressing room and say that. All right. Let's continue.
All right, guys, what you get from that? What do you get from this? What you get from this? A long time that big bullfrog is a bully. It's a long time she a bully people. You understand? She have this thing about her. Oh, I have my education. And I have this and I have that. Yes, it's good for her education. But what for your education put her? The last time I can check, she said. No, go pull out your hair when me don't come downstairs. Go and pull out your hair. Pull it out and then me come back down. No, pull it out. Go pull out your hair and then me comb it. So, she have this thing over people in Jamaica. She have her education. And she this and she that. But she not have nothing about him. She not no quality of standard. She not have, me tell you, she not have nothing about him. One old fart. You understand? And Trin can't use big words because Jamaican people not no sense. Some of them not no sense. They believe say using big words, you're bright and all of that. Kitty is locking. She no like nobody look better than him. You know, like nobody we are gonna far more than she. She must be at the top. So every time she have a problem with people, she call people dunce. And she's educated. She look down upon people. Kitty go on like say she come from first class family. Me tell her so, she's a real ghetto ras. Even Rose look better than Kitty. Even Rosalie look better than Kitty. You understand? Rosalie just want brush up and look nice. I saw Rosalie come out one night and switchly sinting. Kitty can't look so. Kitty cannot look so. Kitty is just bad mind. Every day she have this thing. I'm for woman empowerment. Kitty don't know the meaning of woman empowerment. When in the pan Sunrise TV, I see him gallery and behavior. I don't know who gave her that job. They need to cut him. Into outer order. Rude and out of order. Nothing about Kitty. Yeah. I think she have something going on. I think Kitty is mental disturbed. Because you see when it come on to she all right, before she get married and everything, you know, guys. She says she no want no man when I have no money. Any man I look him if he have money and can fly her in a first class and have to wine and dine him. And any man I look her and then up to scratch, then can get certain sex. And so them the kind of behavior she go on with and say my woman empowerment. What kind of behavior is this? And them I look up to she. Them I give her all kind of promotion, all kind of this dirty foot, butterfoot girl. You tell me She go on like say she's a lady like. She not no lady, you know. You know no lady because them the behavior there is a mental disturb. He mental for nobody no want him. Yes, nobody don't want him. And he have problem with every good looking woman. He have problem with everybody. Everybody in Jamaica is done according to Kitty. He have a style now. She gonna talk about people on TikTok. Let me touch her part of TikTok. She said the people in the on TikTok don't bring good things on TikTok like people can learn from it. When you are doing a dancehall, me is not a dancehall person, and the song them we are singing a dancehall, me could have never listened to them the song there, but yet you are wind up to it and you are dance to it. So what is different between TikTok and we are playing a dancehall, we can't even play upon radio, but yet you is a part of dancehall. You know, she say you're double standard. You know, she say you're double standard. You say you have your education and you run down every drum we beat a dancehall, you run down. You know, say you want dancehall, take. You run down dancehall and you don't get nothing from dancehall. You say you dancehall entertainment or presentation. Where you get from dancehall, Kitty? Where you get robot? Where you get from dancehall? Nothing to show. All these years, you say you promote dancehall and every drum knock you dead. Where you have to show. All these years, where you say you run down dancehall and big entertainment and this and that and all of them thing there. What have you achieved over the years? What have you achieved? What have you achieved? Only for bring down women? Only for bring down women? And people who have children, she go talk about people now if you have picnic, they can't mind children. I must find a video there. She go come out and talk about, oh, some of them just breed up. And then if you have picnic, and that's how she behave. And when she breed for the married man, she were 4 months pregnant. When she married to the, take with the woman husband and married to the woman husband, what left? What left? The thing about it, you know who he got married to? One old man who could have been a father. One old man. The old man must have come him and saying rich. And when he realized now, 1 year, and when he married, last year, he married, money done. So he come on TikTok and beg money. What kind of careless girl like you? What kind of careless girl like you? You fear beg, and because Rosalie them a beg, you have a problem with it? You have a problem with it? You come talk about when people bring good things to TikTok and talk about nice things. People don't listen. They listen to the Ray and Tay. People love Ray. People love all kind of gossip and ting. Rosalie, them not educated to sit down and talk and preach certain things. So them know best. Them do, but then we work for them. We work for you, Kitty. You say you're educated. If you're educated, it work for you. Well, the non-educated one, they sit down and they make them drama and cost them one another. That are for them hope. That are for them way how to make money because they're not educated and they can't get a good job and all of that. Because when you depend Sunrise TV, they now go employ Rosalie there. For the first thing I'm gonna say, she uneducated. I rather for be uneducated and have manners and depend Sunrise TV. More have education and I have nothing about you. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. What you do there? What you do there? Because Sunrise TV not fit you. It do not fit you. You understand? Me don't know how you reach another position there, you know. But Jamaica need to do something about it. You're too out of order. You're too fiercey. All of a sudden, you give back. All of a sudden, you want to branch in a charity. And you ever hear say beggar can do charity? You are beg and you beg for somebody else and you are beggar. You is a non-entity. You is the worst of the worst. In Kitty. Boy, your name Wilkinson. Imagine when you're pregnant and after you're married and everything, you talk about baby diary. And when people come out and say they want to see the baby, you come out and you insult them. What kind of baby? You're too fiercey. Because me never know say millionaire cannot beg. Because you are broke. You know, she said you run down the old man and the old man trick you and say you have money. Wilkinson don't have no money. You know, a certain liar in Jamaica have money. If money that running a liar, why never you go take one case and you go work with the husband? You know, say you're a liar, why never go work with the husband and him work alongside each other and have one thing going, eh? But every morning you depend on Sunrise TV and a chat fat and a dancer like say you're nice. I will put up on Sunrise TV, eh? Anybody put up on Sunrise TV, they want the sack. Because if you can go on Sunrise TV with them, they loud, nice, they and vulgarous and nothing about you, that means say, Sunrise TV and nobody. Nobody, they need to boycott you. They need to boycott you. You're too out of order. You're the pan Sunrise TV. You're the only big married woman where is a disgrace to Jamaica. You're the only big married woman where say you're educated and you're a liar and you have so many titles to your name, but yet you're a beggar. You're a beggar. You're too out of order. Hey, Gray. Hey, everybody. A big old beggar. Hello, hello, hello. Kitty too out of order, guys. Very out of order. Bully is a big bully. Bully in a pen. Look on bully.
Palpatine protection.
Jay, talk to me about Shandon's performance here tonight. Miss Kitty, wet.
So I have a lot of things to say.
You hear Yannique say, Miss Kitty, and you hear the big bulldozer. I don't know if you call class him. Tell Yannick say, go away. Yannick say, Miss Kitty, them on the TV show and them a promote and Magnum and Queen. So Yannick say, Miss Kitty, go away. You imagine, me say, that night they should have fired him. They should have fired that big mouth frog. Me say that big mouth frog, I never love him from day one. I never like him for in a no manners, in vulgar and brawling and loud. Listen to this big mouth frog.
And let me just address something, because you said something last week. What them instructed you to say last week.
Yes.
Okay.
So wait, what she has say, Magnum and Queen instruct Yannick to say something. So Yannick say something different. So she want come address Yannick. Like say Yannick a little girl fear. And that she say, no, because me get to understand, say two of them are take the same man. And me get to understand, say, the two of them do surgery. But Yannick's surgery look better than Kitty. So in jealous over Yannick look, in jealous over Yannick body because in surgery spoil.
And you must ask before you get involved in a team.
Thank you.
But let me just say to you, Yannick, that
You hear Shark talk to Yannick on public TV. Public TV where everything are gone. That ras, if a me a Yannick man, I just dash him with some water in her face. You understand? Because guess what? Me don't know who give this underprivileged power over people. But she have education. Me say, you say you're ugly like a sin.
too. And I want to just clear the air now. Yeah, because I'm a real man, I'm a real top yellow road. So I deal with things.
Move your pussy. You come talk about you're a real woman and you're a real top gal road. You saw the way she be upon public TV. Me a real woman. Me a real top gal road. Real woman not behave in that manner. You do things behind scene. You have a dressing room. If you have an argument to go off whatever and adjust in a situation. Me a real big woman and take people man. And I have nothing is a shame. Me say, you see this old fat, yeah? God now sleep. You know, see him drop buff because he reach to TikTok and a beg. But him a real woman. This bumble hole a real woman. This a real woman. And but she a top gal a road. Yes. And they still have him on TV. You know, say Jamaican slack. Jamaican is slack. Look on him blood clot face.
Correctly. So some things have been said, and I just want to clear them up. You and I have no beef whatsoever.
I know that.
What
The
beef?
manufactured beef is disingenuous. It is duplicitous. It doesn't exist.
What kind of beef you and Yannick have? I take the same man. And that's the beef. No here Yannick say you no beef. Eh? And who give you money if you go do plastic surgery? Kitty, I must look for that one day.
The manufactured feud that we
I
have.
understand that, but it's been happening for a while. So that's
Oh, the manufactured feud where them have. Oh, because Yannick do body and Kitty go follow, go do body. And for Yannick body come out good and for Kitty body spoil. So I hit a carry the he cup. You understand? And remember, say Yannick have a nice face and Yannick is very beautiful. Me not gonna lie. Yannick is very nice and Kitty jealous of Yannick looks.
But I am all about promoting women and empowering women. So just to say, to Jamaica,
You hear she talk over Yannick just to say, hey Jamaica, just to say this big old ras here. Me say, if I did me a Yannick, you see man, when I done with this ras, I just get the fire and just call it a day. Because at the end of the day, guys, some comment were in this a place where people are right, nice. Nice. And people still have put this girl on a pedestal. This people have put this girl on a pedestal. This broke packet ras, yeah.
I'm going to send them come and strike and pass. So we have strike and pass, just to let everybody know. I'm about empowering women. My career has been built on that. And so let us do accomplishment. But I love your song, Shemda. I'm going to like that.
What you mean? Your career have built. So where career there? What career? You know no career in the music. What not even what kind of career you have? What kind of career you have? You see Jamaican people, them are fool people, you know. One set of ras fool people. But in career, what career?
So in Jesus' name, let your accomplishments judge us. Well,
yes.
Move your pussy, but big up your bank book, big up your entitlement. What kind of bank book? Full of mouth. You see Jamaican people? They're full of mouth and have nothing to back you up. But big up your bank book. If they have bank book, you not work for nobody. If me rich, me not work for nobody. But big up my bank book, big up my entitlement, all the rest there on public TV. You see the disrespect on international TV. You see the big dirty disrespect. Imagine. So we have TV show going on. Big thing everybody I watch and all of that. And this dirty bongo. Because he more big and broke. You don't see him broke, him pop down. You know see this? Me say, he wear him pop down. He say he no want no broke man, he want man with money. And the man can fly in the first class. You know see him go brag what people husband. He go brag people husband. I never know say the man broke. The man broke as ras. So he have to take TikTok for your big money. You shall shame of your dirty self. In Kitty, you shall shame.
Here's the situation. Hold on. I hear you. I'm not stopping the show. But we never have no beef. That's the point. We didn't. But my thing is, instead of coming on air, how about addressing me? My dressing room is next to you. And it's been a while. So therefore you're doing it for the public. We do. Kitty, me this. Yannique, if you have an issue and you want to address that, you can come to my dressing room and say that.
You see, Yannick handle it in a good manner. I mean, you have a problem on public television, public ear, everybody dead. You address me in your dressing room. Because guess what? She feels that she big and she bold and she a top girl a road. She can't angle anybody with a big dirty mouth. That big soul. Me say soul like them big old soul. Hey Gray. Hey Andy, how you all doing? You understand? So, I say go guys. So, a lot of people in the comment was saying, them said, who is here 20 after both become successful in life up the rank? Miss Kitty, but God love the truth, and I have to give to Caesar. We're due to Caesar. Me love how Yanni deal with that. Yeah, same thing I would have said. That wasn't the place or time. Yanni, you did extremely well. That not for the public. People need to know themselves. You see, a lot of people was bashing her about what she done to Yanni because she said she a top gal a road and a she this and that, and she have a education. You say in favor of monk. All right, come off of that one then now. Me say, you know, her no manners. You know, see Rosalie come up big and nice. Because Kitty, not now going for Kitty. Not a thing I going for Kitty. Nothing about Kitty. Nothing, no manners. But she a top girl a road. Me say I can't believe say Kitty got married old man. Kitty married him father. You never know say Kitty married him father. Your man Kitty married him father. Old man. And now the old man now have no money. All right. Look what she got to do now. She has sent message to Rosalie. And here she got disrespect Rosalie. All right. More if you listen to this guy, she said, Miss Kitty sent message to Rosalie. And the things that went at the message, you know, she a carried on woman, you know. And at the same time, him a beggar as well. One big old dirty beggar. Watch him.
If you need full dentures but can't deal with the endless expensive dentist visits, you need to see this. I used to...
The destruction of some of the people you claim you love. I don't really like them. There is nothing to glorify in certain display of behavior. Because
what about your behavior? Take a look before you talk about somebody else. You see, Kitty, I want double standard, you know. You see, Jamaican people, they don't understand say this girl is a narcissistic person. She have a bipolar disorder. She don't know how to address herself in a public because she claims that she educated and she can use big words and people don't know the meaning of these words. But when people don't understand some of these words where Kitty come out with, that she make them up. They're not in no dictionary. You understand? They're not in no dictionary. This underprivileged race, yeah. You understand? Where you are do on TikTok. All right. You have the duns on TikTok or you have the bride on TikTok. I know everybody, people love to sing. Some people come there and sing them, dance and whatsoever. More if you listen to this underprivileged, double standard, wife wrecker, wreck the man marriage, go marry the man, go marry him father, have one pitney, look on him. You should be ashamed of yourself. Second best, classless.
Remember, the digital footprint is always there. And then
all right, talk about digital footprint. I should have put it in it, you know. She always a talk about digital footprint. So all the way you go on past TV, the media, no digital footprint. Why me could I talk about these things and that you are a double standard? You know, in a no class or category to come talk to nobody. Every day depend me have my education. Where your education put you, Kitty? Where your education I put you to be a beggar. To be a beggar, your husband should shame you. I don't know how that the liar man pick up this old Jezebel. I don't know how this man pick up this Rasta because he having good wife and pick up this loudmouth Rasta. This loudmouth Rasta will beat him day in, day out. Because guess what? She want him to go thief figure her money because she want to dip on top. You understand? So guess what now? Everybody enjoying TikTok. And then my class, Rosalie, like Rosalie and nobody. Listen to this big loudmouth, vulgar. Look on him too now.
And then, you know, someone make the best witness, make the best claimants and defendants. Because the evidence is right here.
What evidence? The same way you address YANIQUE and live. What evidence? In a courthouse, ever go in a courthouse yet? Guys, don't make this narcissistic girl fool, you know. You understand? She crazy because he saying one rich man and him have a married man, you know, want a man when not no money. She want a man where can fly her first class and look on the man where she go brag. Second best. Second best. Your life I go in a misery, Kitty. Your life I go in a misery. Because you're married to your father. What you do with your father in a bed? That are your father, man. You're workless.
In court, it's evidence.
Move your pussy. We not talk about no court. You talk about Rosalie. So talk about footprint or whatever. Talk about yourself. Talk about yourself. You understand? What you do on TikTok? Eh? In beggar? In loser?
It's not about what you know, it's what you can prove. And you are your evidence against your own self. Nobody never gonna make it up. We don't even have to make it up. You make it too easy. You make it so easy. You make it so... The evidence...
What evidence?
Is right there.
Guys, you saw she come in on TikTok. At TikTok, she over there chatting up.
It's
TikTok.
right there. You are your own evidence.
Yeah, your own
So nobody
downfall.
can defeat you. You defeat yourself.
But you are your own downfall. You understand? The time you are just Rosalie looking at yourself. Looking at yourself, are you no better than Rosalie? At the end of the day, for pay a baby mother and single mother, you bash, because you claim say you not having no children out of wedlock. But when you marry, you were 4 months pregnant for people husband. Double standard.
Because of money and likes and popularity for the moment.
Move your pussy. You what she talk about now? Rosalie, them a talk about money and likes. So what you do on TikTok? That's the same thing. Now for money and likes, them know Rosalie do what she know best. Them don't know better. And she find a niche if she over TikTok and then find a niche of getting money. Why not do it? Because they don't have a job. Them live in the ghetto. There is no 9-to-5 job. Are you hear this dirty one, yeah? And she's a beggar as well. One big careless beggar.
What is worth more? Popularity or the safe return of my children?
Shut your blood clot. It's nothing about children for you. You want to go on like say it's your children. Why are you sitting in your car instead of going home to look after your baby? Every day you sit in the car, you left sunrise, and you sit in your car, and they on TikTok a big morning, noon, and night. You is a careless girl. You is a careless mama. You is a careless girl.
Where? A lot of you are not speaking the truth. And that is why people like me will jar no phone nerves.
You can't draw nobody nerves because me I draw your nerves. Because Jamaican people now go speak up the truth when it come on to this dirty woman here. You understand? This underprivileged beneath water. You understand? She there beneath water. She can step on fair platform and address the Jamaican single parents them, the worst name, and nobody come out and stop her. You understand? Nobody come out and say, Kitty, you don't think that is wrong. You don't supposed to address these people like this. You understand? But she go hit some nerves. But look on she but I go hit nerves. And she's a ras beggar. A beggar never love to see her next beggar.
Don't like hear the truth. Or condone the toxic mindset and behavior.
Move your pussy. You're toxic more than anybody else on this planet. You're the most toxic person on social media, on CVM, on Sunrise TV. I don't know where they find you from. Everywhere you go, you're toxic with your loud mouth. You're toxic, your behavior stink. You understand?
Detriment of them, because a lot of them don't know better, and them don't even know the judgment when them inner. When Uno sit down and send the gift them on the wheel and the thing that will run.
All right. What she say? when them sit down and I sell the wheels and the this. So she not beg lion. Enough time I see her, I beg lion and gift. You see this double standard, yeah? That's why I tell you, say, you know, you see mankind is evil. Mankind is evil. She see Rosalia getting in wheels and in gift, and I hear she there talk about now, you know. And she seeing one sit down in a car and a beg the same thing where Rosalia beg. Because you know, no say not now go on for this hippo. I want hippo, you know. One big old hippo. Look on him.
I don't know, come over here and want come send 2 rows. Don't be here. That don't, hey.
Move your pussy. You should depend when them over there send wheels and somebody must send 2 rows now. She cost them out. Why should they give her 2 rows when them over there I give Rosalie them wheels and lion? This pussy, me father God. She cost out the people them now, you know. Somebody send her 2 rows, you know. And she cost them say she no want the 2 rows because them over there I give Rosalie them lion and wheels. Where can go so? Beggar a cost? How can you be a beggar and you cost people for their money? You know, see, this girl is a non-entity. Not me say, Kitty, me want me a you for cost. When me done with your ass. Because me are 53 and you are 42. And you look like a 60-year-old. You understand, Kitty? You're 42, you know. You must be about 43 now. For you have a baby there when you're 42. You're about 43 now. You understand? And you got people give you 2 rows and you get upset. Eh? They never have to give you the 2 rows. And you look over somebody else's fence for you're greedy because Rosa get lion and wheels. So you want lion and wheels. You don't fit that criteria. You don't fit that criteria.
I don't know, come over here and want come send 2 rows. Don't be here. That don't, hey, don't play with me.
Me Ross. People who send out 2 rows, she tell them say they shouldn't be which part would they pan fear look alive they know. They're not supposed to be here. What this bumble hole here? You know, she said this pussy here. We not go sell in front. We not go sell in front. See, you can't go so. See, you can't go so. Kitty, you put money in a people pocket. You put money in a people pocket. Eh? Yeah, watch where other TikTokers them I get wheels, whatever. And somebody send you rows and you go cost them out. So they never come over here. If you can send 2 rows, what you want? You want lion? I saw you broke and crave and hungry. You're hungry to rest. God now sleeps. God have to take you down. Because when you go up on Magnum and Queen, you talk about you have your money, you have your education, and you're top girl a road. Me never know say top girl I beg money and then give you 2 rows in a wanty. Me never know say top girl a road come down to this. Me never know say top girl a road where say have education, sit down on TikTok and a beg. You're a shameless fool. The Bible tell about fool like you, Kitty. The Bible tell people about like you know. You shall be a fool in front of everybody face. A toxic bad.
I don't know, come over here and want come send 2 rows. Don't be here. That don't, hey, don't play with me. And only they want with phone picnic, cuddle up nicely. What is a whale? What is a lion?
Move your pussy. Where you do on TikTok? Where you do over there? The same with them over there beg. You gone over there gone beg because they are red. You put your basket where you can't reach. You say you want a rich man, but you go marry your father. You think saying did rich. You think saying did rich. You know rich because remember you have other family and you have other kids to take care of. You understand? You know, see, say you're your own disgrace or your own downfall. You know, see, right in front of your face. Your husband can't put you in an order. Or your husband say my QC and have you on internet a beg and a disrespect people at the same time. You know, see, say 2 and a waste somebody. Eh?
To me, if I can't have my children in my arms, What is a train or a what interstellar or a universe or whatever it is?
Move your pussy. Them over the TikTok, you hear Rosalie say, feed them job that. Your job is sit down in a Sunrise TV, or you go when them a do stage show. Now for your job that. For them job of a TikTok, or for them workplace that. So how you left for your nice job, go and sit down and watch out where you call people so them don't. What you do over there? It doesn't make no sense. It don't make no sense. You know, make no sense. You know, say that you're in a high-class job. So when you over TikTok, I do. And I watch out where them I get wheels and lion and all of these stuff. Nobody never see you with your baby yet. When people ask you about your baby, you tell them all kind of bad word with your old dirty self. Look at him to know. But you're going to breed for old man. They say old man sperm scratch. Are true?
My child is my universe. So if it means that I have to turn off the phone, back away from the screen, and take some time to process, take some time to heal, because I am in the fight of my life to get back my children. And let it not be said that when my child, or the extension of the time that my child has to be away from me, right, is extended, I don't want my child to ever think, but mommy or daddy, I saw it there one, why the judge decide, not this and that, why the judge decide.
Move your pussy. I highlight it more because you want people to believe say he's a good mother. And you is a good active for everybody. You're not better than Rosalie. You're worse than Rosalie. The way how me see you behave in front of people.
This and that. Let it be said that I did everything in my power to ameliorate the situation and correct my wrongs.
I am coming.
And correct the mistakes that I need to get you back
I
in my
am
arms.
coming.
But no for oh no, fuel the destruction of the people on air.
Move your fat. What you mean destruction? When you in a dance hall and I promote dance hall, all the song them we in a dance hall, them the song they no destruction. Them the song there where me see I go on in a dance hall. Me can't even listen to them, the nasty song there, and I hit your wine up to. So no them the song they are destruction is a double standard. Where Rosalie them over TikTok I do and where you are doing a dance hall, come tell me the difference. Come tell me the difference. Dance hall is a dark place. Dance hall is a dark place. And I just saw you say you're there. Where you are doing a dance hall. You know, say you're low of the lowest. I run down dance hall. But you promote. You do some, you that and you do this. Sure.
Because I love nastiness, I love low-life behavior.
Yeah. So wait, when you're in a dance hall, no low-life behavior and nastiness. When them sing in a dance hall, look on Spice song them, and you dance to them. You're the same as them, you're low-life. Because them the song they when a dance hall, and you promote it, and you go on and wind up your little dirty self. Now you see them nastiness? So where Rosalie them are over TikTok then? I don't go over there, so I don't really know much. They might talk about them whatever. But you can't come talk about them over there do nastiness. So when you're in a dance hall, no nastiness, because some song when me see I sing in a dance hall, me can't sing them there.
I like the toxicity and the dysfunction. And
so dance hall not toxic. Pussy Ross. Me tell you say this girl is a double standard. Me tell you say this girl here is a narcissistic person. She thinks that she can reverse. She always talk about the footprint. But you see the definition of what she talk about is her. She look in the mirror and everything coming back to her. And just because nobody now dissect her video. And just because nobody now dissect fear video. Because everything where she talk about herself. The toxic dancehall is one big toxic place in Jamaica. And at Deso, this low life there. At Deso, this low life getting look money from. At Deso, this low life I run down. And say, in my top girl a road. Miras.
Understand that this is a familiar spirit because a lot of uno can.
What do you mean familiar spirit? So dancehall, I don't want familiar spirit. Dancehall, I don't want dark world. Dancehall, I don't want toxic place where nobody no want to be. And you did it every drum when knock you that dancehall. And I wind up your dirty self. So you're not toxic. You're not demonic. Eh? Miras.
Relate to it now. That's why I gravitate toward it. So because sometimes when I hear about the numbers on some of these lives, and I say to myself then, so people sit down and watch this like
Move your pussy and go away. Because Rosalie have 19,000 now watch her. Hear what she has said now. She can't believe that people sit down and I watch Rosalie them with 19,000 views and people are watch. How people can watch. People watch who they want to watch. So who want to watch you? You are senseless. There's nothing about you for you to be watched. You understand? You're too bad mind for people views. You see this grabalicious, this greedy, this conniving little man taker. Nobody now watch him. Even when she did have fear little show, nobody now watch her because she not watchable. She not talkable. You understand? Or she can sit down and put on baby mother and this and that and all of those stuff. So what is 19,000? You would never get that. You would never get 19,000 people for watch you because you're nobody.
it's one thing to see a screen recording, you know, which is normally like 30 seconds or 45 seconds. But like y'all like sit down and watch this thing for hours.
Move your pussy clot. So how you want people to sit down and watch you on Sunrise TV when you're there pan, hey, with your loud blood clot big mouth. Eh? You want somebody to sit down and watch you and you're not tenable. You're not watchable. Because there's no way we can sit down and watch you. No way I can sit down and watch you.
Some uno too.
Look how she a class them to know. Look how she a class people. Uno. Some are uno and say my liar. Look how she a class people. She in her feeling. She can't even call them name and say these uno too. This classless. Me said they need to buy cutting from TV. Me don't know who gear that the job there. Because he not tenable, he not lookable, he not look good none at all. Because the clothes then when I wear on Sunrise TV, I pay free clothes then give for advertise the clothes. And as soon as they put it on and they come off, probably I figure them back then clothes. You understand? She have a problem with people watching TikTok people. If people can sit down and watch them. So people can sit down and watch, you know. We are going pan dancehall where you are winding up and them sit there. People can sit down and watch. You are going pan dancehall and them look something there. And a wind up and dancehall is so toxic. Who you? Who are your mouthpiece? Look upon this Jezebel.
Misery loves company.
Where the bumbo? She said misery love company. So all the people where watch TikTok and watch Rosalie them and people, they mean a misery. So what you have to bring to social media? Guys, make me read ya. Let me read ya go on. No sir. Father God take the wheel. TikTok people, them clean people credit card. She and Rose a co-worker. All of them are scammer. Lord God Almighty, Father, take the wheel. Hey, Washington, how you doing? Father, take the wheel. Wagwan. Guys, me not a dancehall person because then the place is toxic for me.
Uno too.
And you see how she talk about people. Oh no. And say my big liar. She not address people by them name. She not address people according to where them go by. Oh no. Like say she has somebody. You understand? She want people to look upon her like say she entitled to disrespect people in a manner way. That's why I may disrespect she. You understand? You see, if she can talk to people good and all of that, respect you. But you see, as long as she can respect people who below her, because according to these people, they are below her. So she can address them in any manner. This hippo.
Israel loves company. It's Halloween.
You understand?
It's more spooky than scary. And wow, we're doing on the top. Misery loves company. And don't get me wrong, people are free to watch what they want to watch. You know, hello, to each his own. I don't understand everybody's own, but hey, you know.
Yeah, the fear. Everybody want to watch who they want to watch. Everybody is for them own. Move your pussy. Nobody now watch you for you know watchable. Not even the show you upon sunrise. You know watchable. For pay for the it. Pay foolishness.
But I don't like the things then because it is a familiar spirit. And not for only you think of them alone need therapy.
Move your pussy. What kind of familiar spirit? So when in a dance hall, no familiar spirit, no monitoring spirit. Me pussy. So dance hall where you pick up, no familiar spirit and monitoring spirit. Where you do on TikTok. So you do on TikTok, the same thing as familiar spirit, and the same thing I follow you as well. Guys, you have to listen, you know, with understanding, you know. You see them people here are narcissistic because students they're educated and people don't. So it will just fly over people's ears. You see, true, me have to listen. Me have to listen and interject to this marine spirit, this monitoring spirit.
Uno need therapy too.
What therapy?
No for Uno need therapy too. The money them, Uno need therapy too.
Move your pussy. So you know over there look money too. So you don't need therapy. Make a harass. A TikTok in the pan, you know. In the pan TikTok, I tell people so they need therapy. And the same thing where other people are big over there. The same thing she are look and a beg. So you don't need therapy too. Double standard. Father God, you see Satan? A Satan, this, you know. Satan from the pit of hell.
Uno love toxicity. Uno drawn to it like a moth to a light bulb.
You love it. You love it because the fingerprint is everywhere. You talk about print and this all of that. Look much thing you do to people and call out people out of them name. You're toxic bad. You're toxic. And you're sad. Because you think say your brother millionaire when you brag a old man and you have no money. So you're sad. Your life sad. The money when they might get over TikTok, you can't get it. So you're sad. Your life sad. Look on him over TikTok. A TikTok in there, you know.
I want to fuel it. And then not want to stay on one side and laugh. How can you sit down for hours and consume that kind of nastiness? How?
Move your pussy. They might get money. So how can you consume that dancehall, sun face and all of this and consume all of those toxicity we're in a dancehall? When you go reggae sun fish and them something they fighting a guan and you the past stage and walk up and down. How you consume that? I could never consume the places where you go, the dancehall and all of those stuff. How you consume it? Talk for yourself, man. You're not an angel. You're Satan.
Because it has got to a level of nastiness now. I mean,
what do you mean level of nastiness? So all of them nasty songs that we are singing a dance hall and you are present it. The nastiness. Look upon this Jezebel. Look upon this toxic. Boy, may I tell you?
It's been nasty for a while. But it's crazy. A lot of things that are aired on here, it befuddles my brain. Somebody tells you something in confidence. Somebody tells you something in a secret. It busts out. I want big tear away. One big pop down.
Move your pussy. You remember Magnum and Queen, how you address YANIQUE? From big international TV on the air. And you could have said YANIQUE XYZ. What did you do? You confront her on the show where thousands of people watching. And you got to address her. You're a top girl. And you have your money and this and that. And the way how you address YANIQUE. Move your pussy. I tell you, say you see you. You got to drop from up there, so drop down. And see that you're useless. Nobody not even talk about you. Look upon you. You think every day you're there up there, so? You have to fall. Because God knows your heart black and dirty. You.
It's like there's no honor anymore. The vibration is so low, it's almost non-existent. Don't get me wrong, teeth and tongue can meet. And people can vex. A word can chew. And things can go on. But there has to be a line of demarcation. To say, you know, say, me just nah, go this so, me just nah, go this so.
But how you got it with YANIQUE and a lot of people? Who you turn Christian? Where you do on TikTok? You don't have a husband? Say my QC. You dey on TV a morning time. Where you do this so? Where you do this so? You're double standard. I beg and you now get it, you're vexing your feelings.
Sometimes some people in my ear all say things about me. 99.9% of the times it's fabricated.
It's not fabricated. It's what people see in you and address the situation. The two lie. Like how where you do you know? Like where you do you know? Me address it and me dissect you. Anything where you say, me can come back with something. Nobody no fabricate nothing upon you. You're Jezebel. Nobody no fabricate nothing upon you. Go ahead.
I don't argue with them because guess what? I don't argue. First of all, I'm going to argue with hungry people. I'm going to argue with people when I have nothing to lose. Okay, so when you're hungry, you'll do just about anything and say just about anything to get at my jugular. You don't have no line. People who have nothing to remember, some of them not have no parents. Them not have no mother. Them not have no father. Them not have no family member, no co-worker, no colleague, no picnic, nobody to let down. So they can do just about anything because, hello, them have done the dirt already. Everybody around them are dirt and us be dirt. So whatever they do, because they have no self-respect, it doesn't matter. So really and truly, I can't argue with somebody who is already dead.
You're already dead. But you argued with them. Why are you sitting in your car or watch over TikTok? What are you doing? You're arguing. Why are you spying over there? See and blind, hear and deaf. So you are a part of the equation. You're going to say you're intelligent more than nobody else. You know more than me a blood clot. Because me can dissect you to the ground. You understand? You all talk about mother, father, sister, Ray. So what you do over there? Because according to you, 3/4 Jamaican are dunce and you are very educated and you are very polite and you are very this. Look upon this tegereg. Look upon this nobody. No ambition.
Because enough of them are carcass. Enough of them are what?
You see? You see me I tell you now? She call the people them over TikTok carcass, a walking dead. All right. She call them carcass, you know. Remember they no do her nothing, you know. Remember say people them over TikTok no do this carcass nothing, you know. But she call them carcass and walking dead. No outer order is that. No outer order is that, guys. How this nobody just get up in our car and disrespect people over TikTok. Them no see her, you know. They no see her, but true because she fast and want to be in the middle and she want to be seen and she want to be heard. She over there, I call people carcass. And you look like a dead carcass, you look like a walking dead. Jesus Christ.
Corpse. They're so empty. Certain time, my mother that say, when sea rough, find safe harbor. When sea rough, you find safe harbor.
So what is your harbor?
Your children and their welfare is of paramount importance. And that
this don't have nothing to do with no children. You're just too enough and too fast and believe say you're a good Samaritan. And you, but at the same time, you call them carcass, you call them walking dead. So don't mix the two. Don't mix the two. Because me don't know what message you bring. Me don't know what message you bring.
should take precedence. Do not be your own evidence against yourself. But I'm telling you, a lot of you gifters are the problem. I bet you, if it is that gifters started to
move your pussy. What you mean? The gifters are the problem. Because they give you 2 euros and you cost them out. We are do a TikTok. We are do over there. Why the gifters become your problem? Where you married ring there? Where you married ring there? You not married? Eh? Where you over TikTok a do?
rally around, coalesce around, things that are wholesome and good and, nice and uplifting. I bet you the narrative over here changed. Bet you any money. I bet you, because, by the way, why that's why I'm going to come sometime, because you may forget to talk the truth,
What truth? What truth? What truth? You say my pointing finger. What truth?
I bet you, if only cancel who it is convenient, someone have selective outrage,
But remember, you have selective memory. You say they have selective outrage, but you have selective memory. You understand? You have selective memory. Listen to this carcass.
Some uno gifters again, aka the enablers, aka the fuel.
So you calling the gifters enablers, but you are receiving gift as well. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Say I want a narcissistic person this. Then you think say me could have want even know them as somebody, yeah? Hooligan.
To the destruction, only have selective outrage for some, as I said, selective, because only target some people. I've seen some people over here do and say some egregious things.
All right. You say you see some people over here say bad things. Where you just called them a while ago? Carcass. Dead. Dirty. So you're doing the same. You are doing the same thing like what they are doing to each other. So that make you a part of it. You're a fool, but you're educated. Kitty, you're not educated. Which part are you educated? Self-praise is no recommendation. Look upon this carcass. She over there call people carcass. And then she go back on her word, how she hear people are call other people names. Me pussy. Jamaican people, wise up. Wise up. Now make true people use big words for so they're educated. This is one big educated dunce and a fool.
I want to still cheer them on. Yeah.
Move your pussy. Same like how people watching me now. Everybody can come here with the same segment. Some people talk about gossip, some people this, some people that. On social media, you have to have somebody a dance, somebody a sing, somebody a tell about Jesus Christ. Everything can be the same. If everything gonna be the same, it will be a dull. What you do on your TV program? Sometimes you cook, sometimes you carry people come on there and chat fat, and nobody now watch you know, because you're not watchable. See people stick to social media. Sometimes when we look on sunrise, not even 10 people are watching you. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Might as well everybody turn to social media.
Well, some people do a little infraction and they will go on. Look here. In the Airbnb, 5,000 block, that may defend right now.
We are defend.
That me need it. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it.
What you need?
I see people are talking to me like trash. Terrible insult.
Let me not see I do the same thing too. You sit down right here, so and you insult people. Are you gone in a people where people not see you? You're too enough. You insult people a lot. Look on this carcass. The reason why you're calling her carcass guy, she calling the people them over there carcass. So I put it back at her. She's a carcass. She's a walking dead.
Jeez. Jesus, thou son of David, give me more life. Eh? Jesus, Savior, pilot me over land and tempestuous sea. Talk to us like dirt.
Kitty, the way how you talk to Yanique like dirt, the way me see you talk to people like them on a body, you call single parents them out of them name, but them have to married and not. Look on you too. Double standard. I think you have memory loss. Go back, go look upon your footprint them. Go back on all the videos, the way how you put down single parents in Jamaica, single mothers and young girls. And talk about you're educated and all of these stuff. Educated fool. No money. Nothing. Shameless life. Look on you. Cruff.
It's almost sadomasochistic. I don't know.
Stop use them then word there for not Maskawa. Stop use word where you make up. You know, make no sense. You keep making up some word when in a dictionary to make people believe so you're educated. What that the word that we just call? Wait there. Where it mean? Where it mean? It's nothing but a little sure. Where it mean?
It's crazy. And yet, people who are positive, nice, lively, entertaining.
Move your pussy. You want to say you're positive. I know every day you can come with positivity. But if every day I go come, you have some people who are positive, some people are negative. You understand? So you have to cater for your show. Everybody's show different. My show different. You understand? My show different. But you want to show people can be lively, positive. Look on this Ross here.
You know, yeah, man. From a carelessness or not spread out.
Move your pussy. When you're in a dance hall, now they say you go spread out your big front. Now dance hall, you go spread out your big thinking front. And this is one negative place where me no go. Me no go dance hall. You dance hall, KKKK. Pure negative, pure monitoring spirit. And this is you go. And this is your love. Look on you too.
But at the end of the day, the children.
Set object in JavaScript.
Guys, it have nothing to do with children, you know. Should have nothing to do with children.
But at the end of the day, the children and their well-being is what we ought to be considering. And if for nothing else, we have to try to be better for the children that we brought on this earth. They did not ask to be here. Positivity, but we also have to be the agent of change and change that paradigm. Because if you have followed the nastiness.
What you say? Paradigm? When you in paradigm? When you in paradigm? Hey, Father God, make me listen. Paradigm.
The more we follow the nastiness and the toxicity and the careless behavior.
Move your pussy, you're toxic and you're careless. I remember the time when you go down a Dana because you're ready eye. And when you go down a Dana yard, you tell people if you go drink one sinting there with a toxic behavior and your nasty behavior. Everywhere you go, you have that. You have a monitoring spirit to follow you. You have a toxic spirit to follow you. We don't know where you get that dirty, nasty behavior for.
And the low vibrational mindset is the more of it we'll see, the more of it will permeate the internet, the more of it will get into the minds of our children, and then the world is going to be one big dark place. The only way to get rid of darkness is to shed light.
Move your pussy. What light you are shed? What light you are shed when calling people dunce and illiterate and underprivileged and termite and nuisance and all kind of name where you call people. Of
course you can have fun. Of course you can chatter. So nobody now come and say every day if you come professorial or come academic and whatever. Of course you can have a go for a word and say boop bap, boop bap, boop bap. But where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line?
Move your pussy. What line? What line? Be the first example then. Be the first example.
Guys, some of it is so careless and scandalous. It just, man, I tell you.
Move your pussy, you're careless like fuck. There's one big careless girl. Me say, he gonna yam 2 plate of food. From the man bring him out and he yam 2 plate of food. I never see a girl hungry. Wanga got. And then I come talk about he want to sue the man. Imagine. And then I go talk about he don't know the man. After I go out with the man, this Wanga got belly girl.
It's nauseating.
One name nauseating. One name so. What kind of word name so? Pussy ass. Father, take the wheel. Father, take me say, if this ras no mad, me mad. If this no mad, me mad. Remember me tell you that. You just have to listen.
Get to a stage where it's not even funny no more. Like, this is not even funny. And it is happening in so many different pockets with so many different people. Man, I wonder if something is something over here. What's going on? So it's not one person. It's not even in a one pocket situation. There's so many different areas and tributaries. And I said, this thing are catching. This thing are catching. Wow. My question this afternoon,
So you see TikTok a drain our energy because money over there and he not get no money. Because money over there and if he say she should I get the money. Kitty is very toxic. She have a toxic behavior and a monitoring spirit. A monitoring spirit is toxic. You say ugly? I don't know why you go do surgery and take off this big bump off her face. You understand?
You could see an expert in as little as 48 hours. Spire Healthcare. The sooner you're better, the better.
Very toxic.
You don't want to beg, I don't know to come ever come beg. So no charge show shit from people.
Talk Rosalie.
You know, tap if I'm beg.
You see? Kitty want turn beggar. She a beggar. And a Rosalie now she takes set pan. A Rosalie takes set pan.
Welcome, it's Maltamasian. Singer Dian.
You make it so easy.
Where?
Then me a carpet, me a mix in the over the TikTok. I don't want to beg and don't know to come ever come beg.
She a corporate.
So charge for shit from people. You know if I'm begging, no kitty. You know, tap if I'm begging. You know what happened if that's them. And you was one speaky spooky. I can't do somebody with one word. Then I can't do somebody with one word like you know. So I don't know where over here.
Same so.
So you look like say you're true. Kitty would have be like say Kitty them now, you'd have be like say you're true. You're true clean clothes and dirty clothes.
Same so.
Yeah. Over here, all over here, multiple type of people. And she want to be cute, clean, and demure. So she have to clean clothes and dirty clothes, and that can't work. Mister, but with me. Come in, argue with you. I'm say she buy that drug in answer.
It's true.
I say Apple wife take care an answer. I say multiple take care an answer them, you know.
She can't answer.
Well, much word for me like me no know say yeah talk. How many people have been and share the life to me? Me know me she attack 85 subject woman. Me know me she attack. Me know it's me she talking. Now look on you, miss. And you can't throw no shit for me. If me a married woman, me not run down beggings.
Same so Rosalie. She said she a married woman and her husband have money and all of that, but in over TikTok and a beg. Shameless fool. Shameless wife. In shame because in lifestyle where my portray is fake. The lifestyle we have, you know, have no money for flourish it. So I have come over there come beg.
Me a married woman, me not run down beggings.
Same so.
Me a married woman, me not run down beggings. You have 85 subjects and me have more followers more than you.
Same
we
so.
in a corporate. We in a corporate, stay in a corporate.
Yes, same so.
You come over here two shades for enablers and disablers. Look how you go like you're better than people. You feel say, a woman, and that me I tell him, me, When they find out my little things, and see how kitty them. You think I give them my things? Cause them one of them better than people, bro.
Same so. She go on like say she better than people and I use big words. Kitty and nobody. Kitty just come off the earth. Kitty is a clean up. You know, see when brag one old man and the old man trick him and say him is a millionaire. And when they married and realize say no money no dead. You know, so when draw for TikTok, old fat.
Like them are things over people, and them well educated, and them socialized, and who them talk to, and victimize people with big words.
Big words now go nowhere. Tell them Rosalie, her big words that she make up not going anywhere. Big words can't feed people. You understand? So she have to come out and go on like say she has somebody and that show shade and she's a beggar as well. Shame. Oh my God. In shame, old fat.
People. Stop with a clean self, stop coming and mix with garbage. How about your garbage? The good, the bad, and the indifference.
Same so.
Now come to the set for me, come here and I go to Emmanuel Road. And I come tell me, say, and the roads draw lady, I'm going to say yes. And the 85 subject lady, let us do this. And you can't go big words and you can't go small.
Same so. Because when you go small, they understand what you say, Rosalie. Because fear word them when she make up, she make them up. Where we don't know of, no dictionary. If feel say yes, she highly educated and people this and all of that. They fool the Jamaican enough. They have some fool Jamaican, you know. They look up to this narcissist because she's a narcissistic person, you know. She have this narcissistic personality, this bad behavior for fool people.
Small words and the told me cutting teeth. Fear more no better than me.
Same so.
You're more no better than mine. And me trained for this. Me trained for this. You're too well educated for over here.
Same so was.
And then in my bibliographic. And then in my standards. And then in my lane. And I don't mix up with 30 people. I don't mix up with them.
But Rosalie, remember say, in my one dance hall mattress, you know. Remember say everywhere the dirty dance there. And they say go promote it. You understand, Rosalie? I know somebody good. You understand? You might believe saying come from uptown or somebody good. You know good, he might be old dirty bungle in favor of Riverton Dump. And that if you call him Riverton Dump.
I don't mix up with 30 people. I don't mix up with others. So them stick. Scan full down and dirty pudding. And then I need a lion and I need a whale and I need a bird boy like.
When she over there, same way Rosalie, she did about she a big whales and she a big lion. It's a big careless married woman. Big in careless. He can't stay in the house enough for the old man can't give no sex. He can't stay in the house because I don't think he man can take the old man because when he look at him, I realize that the man broke. He must have turn somewhere else. She have to invest in her car, stone in her car, watching the pan TikTok. Can you give me a whales? Can you give me a lion? This old crosses.
Well, I need a bird boy like one in the office on sunrise. Let me work TikTok.
Lava also went on the live with Rosalie and he's
Let me see Sunrise TV. Let me see what Sunrise TV look like. Watching the pan sunrise. How will LA do this, sir?
When it comes to saving children's lives, we can't stop at almost.
Longcom, our retinol revolution. New Energy CRX Triple Serum Retinol. For our first time, pure retinol combined with pure...
Veronica, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Up and down. Them hosts, them family dead, them hosts mash up. You know what I mean? So in the grand scheme of things, it's just really... sometimes you look at your own situation and you may not necessarily be completely happy, and that is quite understandable because, as I said, we're a work in progress. And so, especially when you're not a lazy, non-ambitious person, when you're not like a parasite, you know what I mean? When you're not like a lichen, and when you have dreams and aspirations.
Should go on. It's a fair show. This was fair show, you know, guys. Not even 50 people are watching.
Then, you're always that goal-getter. You're that goal-getter. So, you don't really have time to be complacent and just, yes, that. So, I do get that. But also, I want to remind us to try as best we can to have an attitude of gratitude. What I've tried to do, Calico, is when a negative thought comes up, you counter it with a positive thought.
The negative.
Yo,
You, what's in thing name?
Money. These two persons, Sandy and I think Nico.
Let me see where Sunrise TV. Wait the guys. Sunrise TV.
Sunrise TV.
Our station should have on Sunrise TV. Me not even watch it. It boring. It boring. Kitty boring bad. So guys, we're going to come to the end of this Kitty thing here. You understand? Because Kitty is a beggar. Kitty is a beggar. International beggar. She broke. She don't have no money. So she don't know what to do. So she picking on the TikTokers. At the same time, she calling them carcass. She calling the TikTokers them carcass. The old beggar. She is a beggar. You understand? Thank you. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. You see, a thief never loves a thief. You understand? And Kitty is a beggar and a dancehall pest. Pest control. You need to call the pest control for Kitty. You need to call the pest control because guess what? Him is a beggar. The pest control. Yeah, man. Beggar. Love beg. Nothing about she. Nothing about Kitty. Guys, me go call my son here now. And thank you guys for watching. And it was nice. And you know what? Be blessed. Stay blessed. And live right. Everybody can do the same thing. And everybody can be educated. And everybody can dissect something. You know, anything what you do best at, you stick at it. You understand? Until you can master it. I know everybody can read, but you can use common sense. At the end of the day, yes, you can use common sense because Kitty believes, say, she's so highly educated. And some of these words that she's using, she made them up. You understand? They are not in the dictionary. They are nowhere to be found. And sometimes she take them out of character. You understand? Yes. And she feels that she can just come on her live and sit down and call people carcass. How dare is she going to sit on her live and call people carcass? And I say about no and all of them something there. The behavior, me I tell you the truth, you know. He don't have no behavior. Nothing about him, in loud, in vulgar, in worse than ghetto rat. In worse than people who come from down at the ghetto. Me I tell you, in claim saying come from high life and all of that. No believe them there's something there. Because me I tell you, so he miserable. The way how the woman miserable because he feels he get one rich man. And when he marry the man and realize no money not dead there. You see? You see? Me say, he soon divorce. He soon divorce because that I no love. He love man for them things. As so he stay in love man for them things and what she can get at the end of the day, but salvation lasts forever. You understand? And he feels that they in a one high society and they in a high class. Now watch that. Enough of them are suffer. Enough of them are live from paycheck to paycheck. You understand? Them are live a life. Pay fake. Nothing real. You understand? Then come out, them are drive this, them are do that. But debts are kill them. They're uneasy. They don't know where to turn. So they beggar turn to TikTok. And then I cuss out the TikTok people them. And at the same time, she's a beggar. Damn shame of herself. But yet you say you're highly educated. Non-progressive element. Non-progressive element. And that is Kitty. No progress. Instead he must show progress in going downhill. Time will tell. God say, when it's time for you come down, you have to cancel Kitty. Who say cancel Kitty? Cancel him. Cancel him. You know, worth dying. In worth zero. In time done. In time in a dance hall done. And in time for Magnum and Queen done. You know, see a new generation arise up. In time done. You understand? So now he might look it. He might look it. So he gone over TikTok and then I talk about it's a crazy place. You never know that. And a big lion. Look on sheet, you know. Father God take the wheel. So, you know what? Guys, one love and peace out. I'm gone.